Well, hello there. Welcome, one and all, to Larry's Fountain Pens. I'm your host, Larry, the pen bug guy from Fort Worth, Texas. And today we're going to do a little twist of a different kind of pen. Not a fountain pen, but it's a ballpoint pen. So, here we go. Let's unbox it. I purchased this ballpoint pen from the Pen Thing store. It's one of the places I try to do my best to support. Brian is, just a real neat guy, and he's living the dream. Has his own boutique shop. In fact, I think he has two of them now, so he's doing pretty good. So, let's unbox this cool ballpoint pen, and I'll tell you the reasons why I got it, and we'll do a writing sample and give it the weight and some measurements and all that good jazz. It comes in a plain cardboard sleeve. So we just take it right out and bam! This is one of the main reasons I got it. Yeah, I'm a big Lamy fan. I do like the Lamys. I wish I could afford more of their higher end pens, but for now, this is the ballpoint pen that it comes in. And we open it up, flips right open, and it comes with your usual literature about the different Lamy's ballpoint pens. Set that aside. Then it comes with your Lamy warranty as well, which I've never had to use at any given time. So, and here is the pen. So why don't we just take this out and set that out of the box. It is a nice box. Comes in nice, secure, and safe in this bed the way it's shaped. So it's not going to go out because, it's definitely held in place. So no problems with that. Nice little box. If you're into pen case box, this is a pretty cool one. Now, this isn't a low-end pen. I would consider it more of a middle to almost high-end, in my opinion, of a ballpoint pen. So, is it worth the amount of money one pays for it? Well, that would be up to the individual. It does have the Lamy name right here on the clip, and it does have a nice spring clip. So if you need to put it in your shirt, you can just bam, goes right in there, no problems whatsoever, and stays totally secure. And at the very top of the finial, this can come off and your eraser will pop out. This is the Lamy Tri Pen M21, and it goes right back securely. It's a metal pen, a nice lacquered black heavy matte finish on it, and it comes with two different colors of the ballpoint pen. It has the red, and you just make sure that your Lamy, the name of your Lamy is on the red, and the red will come out, bam. Or you go to the blue, and then the blue comes out, or you go to the gray, and the pencil will come out. The weight of the ballpoint is 27.2 grams, and the length of the pen from the point to the end of the pen is 5.67 inches. So it's a 3-in-1 pen, blue, red, and pencil. That's what you get. And you can get refills for the ballpoint pen as well. I would kind of hoping it would have been a 3 different color ballpoint pen and mechanical pencil. I was hoping for the 4 in one ballpoint. But first time to get introduced to the Lamy, so that's all fine. Now remember, it is a ballpoint pen, so it's not going to get that same juicy wetness pop of ink that we're used to getting in a fountain pen. It's nothing like that, but it's a pretty handy pen. So let's see how this pen will write. So, and then yesterday, Monday, June the 10th, was National Ballpoint Pen Day. And I thought, you know what? I'll just bring it out the day after that and celebrate myself. Because I did a little celebrating yesterday, did a video on it. So, just being different, bring it out the day after. Let everything calm down. So here we go with the blue ink. Well, this is the Lamy. And for me, I had to, get it going like that to get the ink flowing, but then it flowed pretty good. And the M21, and I bought it from the And while we're talking about the Pen Thing store, Brian is currently in Barcelona. Is that how you pronounce it?
Barcelona.
Barcelona, Italy?
Spain.
Spain, beg your pardon. And I think he's been into a few pen shops there. And he's going somewhere else, he said. So he's having a great time doing some vacation in some of his favorite spots. And he got to stop in some of the pen stores out there. So that was kind of interesting. Lucky him. Right on for Brian. So, this is the blue ink. So, there's nothing fabulous about the ink. It does lay down the ink. No, it's not going to be a wet ink. It's not a roller ball. It's not a gel. It's just a ballpoint. And that's what it does, right? But it's a convenient ballpoint because it has the 3-in-1. So if you need to, for some reason, go to the red, there's the red. And I don't know, if you're a teacher and you're maybe grading some papers and you using different inks, this could come in handy. Or if you're taking notes and use a ballpoint pen, this could come in handy because you could put certain notes in red ink that you want to make as a point to remember certain interesting conversations that you were talking about. Maybe you were having a class meeting or just a meeting in general, and the boss is in there and you're writing and you have your ballpoint pen out, and so you're taking notes, and something is interesting in the meeting, so you would just maybe change your ink color like I would. For me, put length. So I would remember talking about a certain topic. So that could be interesting. But if you're also interested in using the pencil, then here's your pencil. So you have your pencil, you have your blue ballpoint, you have your red ballpoint. So you got 3-in-1. And the price of it, I'm not sure what I paid for it. But it wasn't low end, I know that. So let's unscrew the the pen, and we're going to take out the insides, and there they are. Again, here's your blue, and it goes right there in place. There's your red, and then there's your pencil. So, and they're really easy to take out. Pops right out, and then you just find a hole, and it sticks right in there. See, really easy. So, what I'm thinking about doing is finding some different refills that have a gel ink because I believe, for me, the gel ink works a little bit better. They have more of a wetness to it. For me, they have really a better flow. Not saying this is a bad pen, because it's not. It does what it needs to do. It's a Lamy ballpoint 3-in-1 Tri Pen, and it does a good job. But if you're not into ballpoint pens and you like the Lamy style, because it does have a nice slim style, it has a nice look. I like the matte finish on it. It looks great. I like the glossy clip on it with the Lamy, the name. There's nothing about the look that I don't like about the Lamy ballpoint. The only thing that I'm really not crazy about is the ink. Well, I'm not crazy about really any ballpoint pen. They've really never done much for me. But growing up, I had to use a ballpoint pen. In fact, a Bic. But that just never did much for me. Then, later I tried a gel pen. I really like that gel flow, the different kind of ink that just pops for me. And then the rollerball, that was exciting as well. So, as time goes on, I will look for other refills and try them out in this pen. Now, real quick, what I done with the Monteverde and Vincia, now this was a high dollar pen. These run about $140, but sometimes you can get them at a good deal. I don't remember what I paid for, but it wasn't low end for sure. But it's a nice fountain pen, and it's got it's a 3-in-1. It has the black ink, and it's got the blue ink, and it's got the pencil. And at the top, at the Lamy, it has the eraser. Now, what I did with this pen, I did change out the inks. They are still a ballpoint, but a different refill that I've used, and made it a little bit better. Not much better. It's a ballpoint, so you're going to get what a ballpoint does. But if you're a Lamy fan, and you're a ballpoint pen fan, well, here's the Lamy. What do you think about it? And if you're in need of a different ink, like if you're a big blue user in class, but you need a red ink, and you don't need to carry 2 or 3 ballpoints, where you can carry just one, because you'll have your red, your blue, and then if you need a pencil, there it is. If you need an eraser, there it is. Bam. So you're set. So is this ballpoint pen for everybody? No. Is this a really great super ballpoint pen? That's up to the individual. Everybody is different. They have their own different needs, likes and dislikes. So why did I buy this ballpoint pen? Well, I did get some emails about, hey Larry, have you ever tried the Lamy ballpoint pen and pencil? Are they any good? What do you think about them? Would you recommend them? So I went out and got one. So do I recommend it? Well, I'm a fountain pen guy. I rarely use ballpoint pens. But if I was a ballpoint pen guy, yeah, this would be a nice, handy ballpoint to use. Now, I would be limited on colors. If you stuck with the color chart that's on the pen, there's red, and then the blue, and the gray. So these are the two colors that you have. So if you wanted to change the colors out to a green, orange, whatever, black, then you would have to remember which is what. Let's say you change the blue to black. So you have to remember, okay, this is a black, not a blue anymore. That would be the only handicap. But like I said, it's up to the individual where your head's at. This is fine. I would have liked the 4-in-1 much better because it would have more ink choices. I guess it would have the red, blue, black, and the pencil. But anyway, this is my review and my take on the Lamy Tri Pen, the M21. And here is a refill that I got just in case it runs out. I'll have one ready to pop in. So, I hope you found this interesting for all you ballpoint people out there. Could this come in handy for you? Would this work for you? Are you a Lamy person? What do you think about the pen? What do you think about the ink? Now we're talking ballpoint people here. Now we're not talking about fountain pens. We're not talking about roller balls. We're not talking about gels. Strictly ballpoint pens. So keep your head, keep your mind focused on ballpoint. How does this work for you? Well, that's going to do it today. If you found this review interesting, I know I have for the real, hit that like button. But then that also helps me. So if you want to help me, hey, just hit the like button. That's all you have to do. Hit the like button. Are you feeling it? I'm trying to feel it. Law! Can you dig it? Peace. Do I need to stand on my head? Hit the like button. La, la, la. What do you think? Well, be safe, my friends. Take care. And don't you dare leave without remembering this. Be safe. I mean that. And don't text and drive. I mean that very seriously. God bless. Later, folks. La la!